And now we get to the stock. There's quite a bit of confusion about the stock, and you can end up buying the wrong one just because of all the confusion that is out there. Now this one is STG44 reproduction stock. This is what it should look like. This is the Denix. Not even close. Should stick into the metal piece, not be cut off flush with it. And for the stock, we're using all the AGM metal pieces. Got the bottom here and the top here. It's a little bit of sanding, make everything fit, but it does fit. To find the right kind of screws, and I have a rounded head and slots. Stock wasn't drilled for the screws, which is a good thing. I just put the metal in here, get it lined up, put the first screw in, pre-drill, then start it. Once that's set, the shape is a little bit different than the AGM. It takes a little hammering and get it to reform, and once it's all reformed, drill and put in the second screw. For the bottom, you kind of have to start from the middle. It's going to take a little hammering on both sides just to get it to fit the stock. Once you get one side close, get a screw in there, hammer it out, get a screw in the other side. Well, for the metal, it's also kind of countersunk into this wood, so you have to compensate for that a little bit too. So once you got a screw in there, take the metal piece off, put the countersink into the wood, and then you can tighten it up. And this is pretty much how it should look when you're done. Originals also did look a little rough, so if everything doesn't line up perfect, it'll still be okay. I got a little bit of a gap in here, but that is also because of the difference in thickness of the sheet metal used. For the front here, after some work, fits on perfect. Took a little bit of filing and sanding around here just until it fit inside here. But the top was a little bit proud of here, so I just sanded it down. And then once everything was set, and I put some finish on here. I might have to kind of strip this down and darken it up to match my grips. But otherwise, it's a very nice reproduction and accurately shaped. I don't have the stock AGM stock to show, but it looked nothing like this. It was rounded over. You should have nice sharp edges here, and even with this it should be well defined more than the AGM is. And AGM, I guess, is okay if you want to just show off for airsoft, but if you want something looking decent, this is the way to go. Now, you could end up buying the wrong stock. This is what is normally sold as a MP44 or STG44 stock, but it's not. It is the MKB42 stock. And here you got the Shui MKB42. Now they had a couple different versions of the stock that came with the Shui, and I have one that doesn't look very good. It's all rounded over. They had ones that came with some that look pretty much like this, so I'm going to be putting this one on here and have a very nice looking replica. And for a little bit of comparison, here's what we got for the difference in sizes. Quite a bit there. Now for the plans that are usually found online for the Sturmgewehr series, this one happens to be the one that is shown on them, but it's not MP44 stock. It's MP43. And show the size difference here. See, it's quite a bit bigger. Now when they were working on the MP44 series, they found that the stock was just a little big, and they wanted them to fit with the K98 mounts. So they slimmed them down, and that is a major determining factor in which kind of stock you have.